Alright, so let's go ahead and start looking at the games. And yeah, guys in the stream, feel free to ask questions if you need to ask questions. But we're going to focus on this game from White's perspective and see how it goes. Alright, so Rylinks, what is your thoughts about this game? Or anything you want to look at specifically?
Um, well, there was. Let's see. If you keep playing through it, I'll remember. It's slowly coming back to me. There was an invasion. There was a 3-3 invasion later on that I
Mm-hmm.
think was timed not super great,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not sure about the Joseki choice in the upper left.
Upper left. Right, that hasn't happened yet. All right, so we'll focus on that when we get to it. So black playing kind of a low Joseki here. I think it would be normal for, instead of D2, to play it like K4. This would be a normal sequence on the bottom. So I think you got a little good here. Playing here, so to develop the left side. I think it might be okay just to secure the top side. And if he comes in the left, you can pincer or something. That way he doesn't get a free approach on the top. Because the top's kind of the last open side, right? So, yeah, there's always that. So we played here. Ooh, you played a 2-space jump. That's interesting. Normally it's a 1-space jump, right? So what's your reasoning for the 2-space jump here?
It like it doesn't leave the three space behind, but I
The three
think
space jump? Ah,
doesn't leave the
well,
point at D12.
it's
But
it's true that it doesn't, but this helps deal with the corner, and this it's a little more difficult to deal with the corner. Um, if you're worried about that, then you probably shouldn't have played this move. Because this move, it's kind of common to get a 3-space jump, right? But let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Oh, I see you played this way. You almost always block this way, and then if you want to block from here, you can block from here, and it plays out like this. Maybe in this case it's okay. Because this looks pretty good, right? This looks pretty good. Uh, but you need to block from this way. Here, black gets a little bit more than he should. And yeah, this exchange is probably expected. Let's see where you go from here. Okay, so you shoulder hit to reduce the bottom. That's a fine strategy. So the bottom area is kind of big, so you shoulder hit. That's fair. Actually, you're building a nice Moyo now. So now you actually need to get back and start securing the Moyo, right? Otherwise, you kind of gave him points for nothing. So I think you should probably think about a move here, maybe. And maybe something like this is possible. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, really. But I think you should think about developing the Moyo. Right? Because you kind of get stones in the center, and you gave him third line territory, so you need the Moyo to be even, right?
okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so, but if you go here and he jumps, then he got the third line territory, and you get a weak group. I think if you were going to do that, then it might be better to just invade here or here. And that way he doesn't get the territory.
And then
And then the rest of the game plays out. Alright, so you have a little bit of a weak group, but you still have some influence, and it's not terrible for you. I think black just got a little bit more than he should have here. However, the 3-3 is still open, so we'll see how that goes. But now black invades. Black invades. This is a little bit overplay. Because white's pretty thick here, and there's no reason to invade, right? Because I kind of feel like black's doing a little bit better than white, and yet he invades to get a weak group that might die. So I'm not a big fan of black's move. Alright, you connect, that's fine. Does this work? I think this is fine. Because this is still not even one eye on the inside, right?
okay, yeah, because that's not it. It's undercut at D11.
Right. I'm not sure how this one's going to play out, but I think you're going to give him better eye shape than if you would have just on it on the outside, which you do. Okay. Yeah, so now he has actually better eye shape than he would have had. No, don't Tanuki yet. So Atari
Yeah,
here.
I noticed that after the game.
Yeah, Atari here. So remember that where am I weak? Where's my opponent weak? Well, this is actually pretty nice to get. It helps your weak group and attacks his weak group. Right? So definitely want to attack this here. Definitely want to attack this here. So you Tanuki the weak group. So black got off a little bit easy there. However, this is the next big move, so you are getting something. Black's playing a little too much here. Go ahead and get this. This is good shape, and then jump. And you should get easy life here. Should live pretty easily. Now you come up. He lives. So where do you think you should play right now? Remember the questions. Where am I weak? Where's my opponent weak?
Somewhere like N4 is where I see this immediately after looking at it again. I'm not sure if it works, and I think I played Q5 to like move the groups away from each other if I didn't think I could connect.
I think connecting is the right idea. I do want to connect efficiently. Oh, you Tanuki'd. So I think a move over here is fine. The idea is to get some forcing moves here to make sure you're connected. And then once you're connected, you need to get back to the bottom left corner. But the idea here is to connect your weak groups, so that way you're okay. Alright, so you defended the left corner. He defended his weakness, so now you really got to defend your weak groups. This group is not the weakest group on the board. You want to defend the weakest one, right? So even just this is okay. And then maybe you could actually get in deeper at like R6 or something, possibly. Who knows? Maybe not R6. But the idea here is fix your weaknesses and before playing the rest of the game. It would have been a lot easier if you had gotten that G9 move earlier on. It would have been a lot easier.
I noticed that when I looked at it after the game.
Yeah. This is painful. This is painful. Alright, so let's see how you play. Get a Hane here. I think you still want a Hane here because if you actually think about it, this is a Hane headed too. So you still might be able to connect. It's a little painful, I guess. But I think you can still connect. Zoo advertising. All right, and this hurts. This hurts. So now you're in a lot of trouble. Is it the time to cut him right now?
I wanted forcing moves. Not sure if.
So if you lose this ko, you're probably gonna die.
Yes, I backed down from the ko.
Yeah, so that means your move is overplay. Yeah, that means your move is overplay because this is obviously good for him. You kind of lost 3 stones for nothing. This is fine. Nice Hane. He connects, and you want to fix with the tiger's mouth. Your weaknesses aren't fixed yet. You have to fix.
I think I connected solidly. I might not have.
No, you Tanuki'd.
Oh, I Tanuki'd. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you kind of just left it. All right, so if we look at the board, the territory is in favor of black, but not an impossible amount to recover from. However, if you don't start fixing your weaknesses, it's going to really backfire, and it's going to get nearly impossible to come back in this game. An attachment here. That's interesting. That's fine. That's fine. Peep cut. Not sure. Oh, he's just trying to get some forcing moves here. Ooh, that's interesting. Is it good or not, though? I really want to get to this wedge, because that's the normal move. But there's also this move. Alright, let's see how yours plays out. Because you probably spent more time reading this than I did, right? Right? Yeah, you spent several minutes reading this. Okay,
Okay,
so
good.
good. So that means you probably have a plan. So let's see what your plan is. Still possible. Still possible. Ah, you got tricked. This move fixes your shape. Do you know why? So I feel like black would be fine after taking t5. T5. Yeah, so he did take t5 actually. So black, I'm not worried about black. I'm worried, or at black's corner. I'm worried about black's center here. And if white can attack the center and gain life in Sente, and then take Sente to get to the end game or something like that, I think he can catch up. So I'm fine with white's plan here. But this move is definitely the one to fix your shape, because now you can Hane, and there's no cut. Whereas here, there's a cut if black can do it. But you're alive, and now you can attack this group. Or jump, or Nobi, or something, right? I was trying to see what you were planning. And that's why I was waiting to see what you had planned. But you have to read that out very carefully and judge it correctly. But fixing here, it's fine to fix, but fix this way, it's a little bit more effective.
Yep.
All right, so black gets this move. This move actually really hurts because now you lose all the surrounding moves, and he has good liberties now. So it's actually quite painful. Yeah, gotta be careful here. Black fixes. All right, so now you've done as much as you could do, probably. You really need to get back and fix here. This peep is unnecessary because maybe you have a clamp. And the clamp would be a little bit better forcing moves, but I don't see it being important right now. Maybe it's a co-threat. Maybe you get some stones, and a cut here might work. Who knows? But I would leave the Aji. Normally, it's bad style to force your opponent to fix Aji, unless you're getting a decent profit out of it. Alright, so you go here, so you live on top, pretty much. This is Gote. Ah, but you responded. You're already alive, so you don't need to respond here, right?
I think I'm alive.
You have here and here and here. You have several moves to make live. This should be alive. I don't see it dying anytime soon. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this is alive.
Yeah, I agree that it's alive.
Alright, so that means you lost one move. Fix here, get to Yosei, and you should still have a chance. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 32, 34, 68, 40, maybe 50, about 50 points for black. 10,
When I was
20,
counting it, I thought black
25.
was quite a bit ahead on territory.
Yeah, he is. I didn't realize that. You don't have hardly any points, huh? Yeah, you don't really have any points. He has you like by 20 points. But this move isn't really gonna do it. Normally bamboo joint. Unless you can kill it. Which you can't. So bamboo joint. That hurts. Yep, good. Ooh, mistake. Nice. Good exchange here. Good exchange here. This cut doesn't matter because you're alive on the inside. That's good. Now we see the cut. So this cut from like years ago finally gets played. So you just sacrifice it?
At this point, I was trying to create a gigantic fight. Because
fight where?
I thought it around, I was aiming at the cuts at around P9 and P13.
P9's a net, P13 is also a net. There's no way to make it work. Too many liberties. Like, with 5 liberties, or 5 in a row, It's really hard to make anything work there. Most you can get is a peep. Oh, you did peep.
Oh, but if I peep and he responds, then I can cut it P13, I think.
How?
Mm. Okay, not if he responds that way.
Yeah, this one defends both cuts. So it shouldn't be possible to cut. Okay, now it is. Actually, this is still a net. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. There's another Atari. Never mind. I completely misread that. Misread. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's see how this plays out. This is your last chance. If this doesn't work, you lose. It looks like it works.
It ends up being semi-I against the group on the top, and I lose by a few liberties.
Wait. How is it a capturing race? That's a dead shape on the inside. That's a bulky 5. So he's
Because
dead.
I thought he needed to come out and didn't connect.
Oh, there's a cut here. Wait, no, there's not. Haha, you win. This is problematic. Uh-oh. Tack failed. That pretty much seals it, huh?
And then I'm basically just like looking for a place to resign.
Yep, this is resignation. This would do it. There's no way to win that capturing race.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's brush over the main points. Actually, the main point here is you gave your opponent shape, and then you didn't attack your opponent, and you didn't fix your weaknesses. Resign and Sente. So, I think that's the biggest issue. You never attacked him. He only attacked you, and you never defended either. So, you were trying to get to big moves, but when he attacks and you're forced to defend everywhere, and then you don't defend and he attacks and gets a bunch of free stuff, then there's no chance for you to have... there's no chance for you to do anything else but defend.
Yep.
So, he was able to get a bunch of stuff for free. Like, I don't think it's impossible right now, but as soon as it gets to the point where he's attacking everything, you don't gain anything in exchange. So you can see, if you look at the A versus B, A got the territory on the bottom, B ended up dying. And then you got the C versus D group. You did reduce the corner, but he still got a few points on the right side, and you got no points. Then you got the E group, which invaded your side, and you gained no profit from it. He invaded you, and you didn't gain any profit in attacking him. So do you see the problems here?
Yeah.
So you're not trading. You're not trading properly. The E group is you didn't attack it and you didn't gain profit, and he just came in and took your points for free. The A group got points on the bottom, and you got nothing in the center, so he got the points on the bottom for free. The B group died as well. C, he lost some points, so that's fine. So D, I guess, did take the corner, but after A, B, and E, then there's not really any point. C or F did just stop black from getting the top, but it again got 0 points. And the only chance you had to come back, was when you played here in the center. This is your only chance for a comeback, and you messed up the life and death here. Looks like you're in Bioyomi though, so yeah, you just gotta do more life and death and spot life and death at a glance. that this is a bulky 5. All right, so basically attack and defense issues is the big issue here. All right, any questions from the stream? Do you guys have any questions about this game? Any questions? Type that in there, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to realize, but attacking and defending yourself so your opponent can't attack is really, really valuable. What is love? Love is a distraction. That's all it is. That is what love is. Love is a distraction. All right, so you ready to look at the next game then? Doesn't look like there's any questions. Okay. Which game do you want to look at?
How about me versus Day Harry? Which was
Day Harry?
the second one.
Okay.
Wait, is that the game I'm thinking of?
I thought of the same song, Revar. I thought of the exact same song. So is this a game you want? Are you in here?
I'm here. I'm just like looking it up to make sure it's the correct game.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is the one I was thinking of.
Okay. I don't see you in here. Are you sure you're in here?
Oh, in the room. Sorry, I thought you meant like in the Skype call. Now I'm here.
Okay, there you are. Okay. So you are white again. Alright, that's an awkward 3-4 point to play against. Just turns the board sideways. Oh, you didn't take the open corner. Brave.
Okay, because he messed up the Joseki. So
Oh, what is this? Played right next to thickness and you pincer. Wow, that's gonna hurt. Oh, so you got a free group to attack in the center. You also should probably get a move around here, because the influence would be quite nice on this board. And usually, maybe this is my personal preference, but I think this Joseki is a little better for white, if you use it correctly. If you use it correctly, I like this Joseki.
The one where black slides twice.
Yep. And I usually like this Joseki for white, because now I have control of the center. And you can see with the weak group, white has a lot of control of the center. And as soon as you start attacking this group in the center, it's going to be really profitable for you. Alright, so you just wedge. That's fine. He approaches. You defend. He takes that, and that's really flat. Peep here. You're worried about the cut. Okay. Okay, so probe. That's an interesting exchange. Not bad, not bad. So now you attack. Alright, so when you attack, you want to surround. And you also want to push it towards thickness. So I think the better way to attack is probably this way. Something like this. And let's play a simple variation. And let's say he gets out. There's still more stuff like here. But let's say he gets out. And then you come down and reduce the bottom.
I think the reason I picked the other direction was I wanted to be a bit closer to the bottom to invade it.
But if you get thickness in the center, it gives support to invasions and reductions. Like, that's the purpose of thickness, is to support invasions and reductions. You could even go here now, and it'd be fine because you have thickness to run to.
Okay, so yeah, I guess the like 2 lines difference doesn't matter that much
2
for.
lines?
Well, in the actual game, the central influence was like 2 lines down. like closer to the bottom of the board.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Maybe I'm just misremembering.
All right, but here you can see the thickness that you're getting, or the moves that you're getting into the center, aren't really getting nearly as much. You see that? However, you are pushing him into an ideal position if you get this move. So this would be really nice to get right now. And it's kind of confusing on where black's going to go, but it's also confusing on what white's getting, because I'm not sure what you're getting. But you are attacking black pretty severely, like this. Make sense? Alright. That's a little awkward, but I guess it works. Ooh, he's going to get his forcing moves here. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, you killed him. That's even better. Okay, you got a nice little exchange there. You got a lot of points there. Alright, this move. Slow. Nice. Alright, you're playing pretty good this game. Is this big?
Not really. I don't think the group's in danger.
Keep attacking.
Look at it again.
Actually, maybe you could just go here. I'm wondering how valuable if you can go here. I think you can still go here. I think you can still do this. This looks pretty good. Yeah. It looks like you're controlling the game right now. How's the territory look? He has 10 there, 10 there, 10 there, and 10 here, so about 40. You have 10, 15, 25, 30, plus a ton of influence. And Comey? Oh, wow, I think you're winning. Wait, do you have Comey?
Yes.
Yes, you have Comey. So, yeah, I think you're winning. I think you're doing much better than him. So, I would like that way to play. This looks really small. Uh-oh. You remember how I said you were controlling the center and attacking him? Now it's completely reversed. He's controlling the center and he's attacking H4. So this is going to be painful. Oh, well, that was nice of him to ignore. Alright, so you get some forcing moves. This is the ideal shape to double Hane. Should be okay here, right? Either that or you cut him.
Black looks pretty thick. I don't remember if I read it or not.
At least this. Start making life, I guess. Nice. You cut him. So now you reverse it again. So it's getting reversed back and forth. So I wonder who's going to get the profit out of this. Can he cut you? Right now?
Yes, am I just misreading it? Oh, no, I can't. I don't think so.
If you do this, there's a ladder here. Even if the cut did work, sacrifice. Who cares? The center's bigger. But this is really awkward. This is an empty triangle. It's really awkward. I really don't like this empty triangle.
I read somewhere that the empty triangle, like, between the two black stones is good shape. Can't remember where I read it, though.
I don't think that's here.
Okay.
There are certain circumstances where the empty triangle is fine, but I don't think this is one of them. This one looks really awkward. I think it's completely unnecessary, especially when you can start surrounding them like here. This move's much better.
Yeah.
And if you're really worried about the ladder, go here. Yeah, but this is awkward. But he's cut apart, so that's fine. That's cool. That doesn't work. Cut. Keep him cut. Make sure he stays cut. Oh, maybe you were doing that. Okay. Is that what you're doing here? Well, that's just completely unnecessary. This would be the normal move. This works here, right? Yeah, this works here. This works here.
Okay.
So this one looks a little funny, but his follow-up
It's
is also a little funny, so it's fine. That's a reasonable attachment, I think. He's trying really hard to connect. He's doing a decent job of it, I think. Well, he was. Now he just needs to go here. If you get 2 stones, it's 2 stones, right? Who cares?
yeah.
But this, again, is another one of those awkward shapes that look like maybe something comes up. Like, there's stuff here to think about. But maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. But let's see. You start playing Yosei. That's good. Good. Don't punish this. This is a little bit better. Not sure why he went to S14. Good. Good. Is this necessary? No.
I played it because I made territory with the like L15 stones.
This is big. This is weedy, weedy, weedy big. There's that. Now I'm not sure what to play. I think you can go ahead and get this. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe it's worth it just to get some center. Not sure. Hard to say. But yeah, that G1's really big. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Some Aji here. But I don't think it should work right now. Okay, it's dead. Cool. Yep, easy responses. Dame. Oh, it's threatening to cut. But do you have to respond?
Well,
Yeah, you should probably respond to that. You should respond to that. Now you shouldn't. Now you should get to G1. So, little Yosei issues. Wait, why'd you go here?
I thought it was ahead, and I decided to be a coward.
Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Let's see. H2. H2 doesn't work. Here. I come back. What's your follow-up? If I play this way, H2 doesn't work. Because black can't cut. Or maybe you're trying to go for this sequence. For white instead of H1. It works, but this gets in one step further, it looks like. And let's see, he plays this way. Does this stop it? Actually, that might actually work. But you still get it in Sente. It's really big. Third move and the monkey jump. 1. 2. Oh. 2. 3. It works, but you don't want to lose this is Gote, right? So if black plays here, you owe one more move. But the monkey jump's so powerful because it's Sente. Wait, can you ignore this and still be fine? You can ignore this. You can ignore this. Alright, so let's see. What's more valuable? If I go here and then jump back.
I think the push is 1 point more in Sante.
And then black loses 2 points. So here, black gains 2 points. I gain 2 points. 3. Maybe this is 1 point more valuable. One, two, three. What if you go here now? This is the best. This one has the 3 points plus it takes 2 more blacks. So go here first, and then go here. But I think actually black has to go here. This one surprisingly works. So that's cool. Because you sacrifice 1 stone. Here you get 2 points. I think this is the most valuable. So what if white goes here? Black gets the 2 points, but you get the 3 points. Maybe this is the best sequence? I don't know. That's a lot of counting. That's a lot of counting. I think that's a little irrelevant, but it's like how best to use the monkey jump. The point is, though, you should be playing in that area. Play something in that area. That's the purpose. The point here. This is the cowardly move. Cowardly lion. The cowardly lion. But yeah, definitely should get something down there. This move's not so good because black has a move here.
I think something like that was played. I don't remember the exact sequence.
Oh wait! You're trying
There's
to
a cut. There's like that threatens a cut.
Wait. Sorry. Don't do that. Never do that. I think black's okay, and I don't think you gained too much here. If this is what you're aiming for, maybe it's acceptable. Well, obviously this doesn't work, right? Have to go here. This is a common shape. You have to go here. So yeah, this is the one you have to do. This one, he cuts. You get the points there. This is a weird situation, you know? Because black can get cut, and white's gaining points. And I think black can die. So if I go here, that happens. So he has to go here. That happens. So he has to go here. This one doesn't do anything, huh?
E5 is ente.
Yeah. But you still got to reduce a lot, right?
Yep.
And there's a lot of chances for black to mess up. That'd be cool. This is a little bit small. Little bit small. That's free. Dame. Really small because black's alive everywhere, right? I actually just gave him points with that. So that was a mistake. That's that. There's a couple points. Well, he's still obsessed with this area. Why?
I definitely in Bioyomi read out that it would be a double ko.
Wow, black just let that happen, didn't he? Black totally just let that happen. What? Why not connect? Am I missing something here? This should work, right? This works. That's alive.
Okay, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's alive. That's not. Now you're in a little bit of trouble. You fine on liberties? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be I versus no I guess. Uh-oh. Okay.
I think it's a double co, like white lives in double co if black plays it out.
So let's assume you lose the co. Black plays
No, no, no.
here.
I just connect the regardless. The two co's are at Q5 and 6.
But you lost a few points, right? You should have just made the 2 I's. You should have just made the 2 I's. You lost a couple points there. So he just made a huge mistake. Here. This is Sente, for sure. How does he live? This is dead. Why is it dead? This is dead.
G2 isn't an I, and there's only one on the first line.
This just died. Why did this just die? This is game over. Definitely the biggest move on the board right now. And he's dead. Yeah, you gotta spot the life and death a little bit quicker there. I think you'll spot the life and death when you start noticing your opponent's so keep an eye out for... Yeah, attack your opponent's weaknesses more. Defend your weaknesses. Start getting an eye for weaknesses. Like, get to the point where you can smell the Aji, smell the weaknesses. And then, like, look and read very accurately how to take advantage of them and stuff like that. Because that's a humongous move.
Yep.
Gigantic move. Let's see how long it takes you guys to play it. Oh, you fixed them! Oh, no. And he still didn't respond correctly. You actually got him. That's funny. What is that move? That'll never work. Oh, nice. You did get it. You did get it. You got it. You almost fixed them. You, like, said, hey, you should probably fix this, and Black said no. And you're like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll kill you then. You tried to make him live. You tried to make him live, and Black's like, no, I don't want to live. I want to die. Alright, so this game, I think you played well. Learn learn your direction of attack to gain thickness in the center, and then use it to invade. So, like the top right, middle stuff, you attack the wrong direction. New thing on Twitter called the Charlie Challenge. I have no idea what the Charlie Challenge is. Yeah. So try and push your opponent towards thickness, gain some thickness at the center, and use that to invade and reduce. So I think you got to work on your attack and defense, but I think you got to work on seeing weakness most of all. So you're reviewing pro games, right?
Yes.
Alright, so keep reviewing professional games and try and guess the next move when you study them. Before you see the next move, try and read out the board, count it, and then evaluate where's the weak groups, where's the strong groups, where's the weaknesses, and then try and figure out where you think you should play. Then see their move. See if it's in the same area, first of all. If it's not in the same area, then probably you misjudged the board, and try to figure out what they're doing. And compare their answer to yours. And see what did they come up with versus your answer. And sometimes your answer, it's not that your answer is bad, it's just they had a different idea or a different style. But more times than not, they'll usually have a better answer than you. And then you just have to compare it. What the heck is this? That sounds like a complete waste of time. Okay.
I did have one question from programs. It's kind of an endgame thing.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that sometimes they would just like play a monkey jump and their opponent would spawned and then they'd Tanuki.
The monkey jump's supposed to be Sentai. If it's Gote, then play a Knight's move instead of a large Knight's move.
Right, right, but they Tanuki like after one move. I'm pretty sure this is a thing that I saw and that I'm not just making up.
The pros did it?
Yes. And I was wondering what was happening.
If it was a monkey jump, it was in the end game, so it might have been a time to Suji.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I would say either that or it's a co-threat or
I
there's
I thought since there's like two ways to answer it, it might have been like a probe type thing,
there's
but
also yeah. Normally, I'd have to either see the game to really know for sure because pros are really hard to understand. You have to really think very deeply and compare the entire board to figure out how one move works. Uh, so, uh, yeah, it would probably either be a time to Suji or there's a reason, and I can't say without seeing the board. All right. Do you have any questions? Does anyone in the Twitch chat have any questions?
nothing comes to mind for me.
All right. So no one in chat has questions. They're all talking about Charlie Brown or something or another. I don't know. Charlie Brown haunting a pencil, something. I don't really know. All right, we still have some time, so I think we can look at maybe one more game.
All right, this one was a while ago. It was me versus, and now I don't know how to pronounce his name. It begins with JGW. It's,
I don't
after
see it.
dessert. It's about like seven down.
Oh,
One, two,
seven
three,
down.
four,
Oh,
five, six,
that's it.
seven, eight,
One,
nine,
two, three,
nine.
4, 5, 6.
Seven down or nine down from the top.
Oh, that guy. Okay, there he is. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. So you are blocked this game.
Yes.
All right, so let's see how it goes. He plays that. Interesting. Ah, this is a mistake. Normally you go here. The reason is, once you go here, white takes the corner, which he doesn't, apparently. Okay. Where have all the flowers gone? So, when you play it this way, you get thickness here, right? But you can see the thickness is facing white stones. Actually, no, now he could even go here. So this would be really good for white. Or really easy for white to cancel out your thickness, right? You still there?
Did
Yeah.
my microphone cut out?
I think it cut out for a second. Alright, but yeah. So black's thickness here is completely useless because white completely canceled it out. So this is the way to kind of punish black's shape here. So black should play a diagonal. Now, if it works out like this, you can think of something like this, and then maybe a splitting move. See how you can fight it out now? Hello, Ina. Hello, Inazuma. So white misplayed a little bit here. You can block. You can block. The cut doesn't work. See how the cut doesn't work?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the cut doesn't work. Oh, well, that was nice of him. Hey, look, you got the corner. Remember how you should have lost that corner? So white punished wrong, for sure. And now white's playing here. I think white has no idea what he's doing. That's honestly what I'm concluding.
White's profile says that he's a 7 dan on Taijum, so I think he's just playing random things for fun.
Oh. I think all of the stuff he's played so far has like been bad. I think he's either lying. Oh, no, you want to capture here. This is the cutting stone. Want to capture the cutting stone. Make sure you stay connected. If you don't want white to get this Atari, you could Nobi. Let's see. This is okay. Even with that white stone, it looks like it's okay. Maybe just start here. I think it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's okay. No, just start here. If he goes here, go here. Okay, that should be okay. This is maybe a little much. Cut. Good. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. All right, so questions. Where am I weak? Bottom left corner's alive. Bottom right corner's alive. Top right corner's alive. There's a C9 stone, but that's one stone. It's not a group, so I don't really have to care about that just yet. Where's my opponent weak? Well, if I jump out with C9, he's weak at E7. I can also play K4 and split him. So what's the weakest thing? Oh, and he's weak on the right side. So I think the weakest thing is probably the bottom group. Or is it the left group? I think left or the bottom. Left or the bottom. Let's see what you decided. Okay, you decided left. It's fine. Nice. Is this where you want to play? Remember, the follow-up is here. Otherwise, you have a cut. And he's supposed to actually 1 point jump.
There's a cut. Well, okay, I know when there's the one space, there's the cut. I thought I read it out, and there's not a cut with the two space.
There's not? Let me double check.
I mean, I guess I could extend, and then he could... Because, like, right now he can cut. Like, G10 first, I think, is the standard thing. After white plays F9. Yeah, well, that cut I don't care about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... No, you want to cut here.
No, like, black, it needs to extend before coming back and playing C12.
Oh, G10. Uh-huh. But... Okay, so white has to fix. And then you go here.
Across.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Okay, but still. If it's okay, then that means you can split. That means you can split, right?
At K4 or...
Right here.
Oh, right here, yeah.
So this looks good for you. Or maybe even do this. But the right side is definitely not the place to play. You have a weak group, and he has weak stuff. So normally you would want to fix your weakness while attacking. But maybe you read that splitting is good enough, and then when he runs, you get shape, yada yada, and then you can attack and make shape, and both players live, and then you can attack the bottom or something if you have good reading. However, the left side and bottom side is the place to be, but not here. This is a weakness, but he lives, and then he's going to get to attack you, right? Okay, so he fixes. Now you're weak, and you're tanuking your weak groups again. Very brave of you. So let's see if your opponent can punish. 3-3. That's fine. That's complete overplay. That's not important. Oh, that's actually a little bit big on the bottom, isn't it? That's a bad shape. Because look at your liberties if he plays O2. Say Uchiniki, O2. See how bad your liberties are?
Yeah.
That's ugly. So that shape can't be good. Okay, so you did notice that you played here. White fixes, reduces your moyo while also fixing the cut, but you can play G17, which is the last big move. Okay, so you fix weakness, that's fine. Do this first, and then get to G17. Aw. That's pretty big. I think this is the last big move. But he can still surround you here, huh? So maybe here first? If he goes here, you can attack here. Hard to say. Hard to say. Interesting. So you don't care about the R8 stones, huh? What is that? Never in a million years. Ah, you're defending the center. The center is not worth defending. This is the big move. Do your combination... Are you the one that did this combination?
Yeah, that was 2 games.
Two games
earlier.
ago. Yeah. This isn't a good combination. Do it again. Do this combination.
Well, that game was played after this game.
Yeah. Well... Oh, you do it. Nice. The move should be here. Wait, no.
Like, what I understand is the normal is Atari, and then Black takes forcing moves on the outside after E18.
I'm trying to like flip this in my head. Hold on. See, Atari there, crosscut, Atari there, push, extend. I think it's extend, right? I think this one's extend. All right, see you, Rivar. But this is acceptable. This looks nice. Now you got a gigantic center. Wow, that's a huge center, but you just got cut off. That's not nice. Why did that happen? Getting cut off isn't the right move.
I might have read this out. I'm in 32nd by Oyomi. I might have looked at it and decided it would live. It has one eye at D10 and an eye in Gote because of the 2 stones on the 3rd line.
Play this way. Looks pretty nice, I think. No. Just live. Just live. Don't do something crazy. Don't do crazy. Just live. Yeah, just live. Otherwise, bad things happen. This Atari is painful. And I think you die? No. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now you live.
So I responded correctly to that because of that co. And then there's...
Yeah, that's a nice co. But this came out of here because you're bad living shape.
Yep.
Hey, remember that bad shape? I think at this point just give up 2 stones. Who cares? If he goes here, just give it up. I would stop caring about those right now. Nope.
And then I screw up the co-threat.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You just lost, didn't you? Okay, yeah. That's a huge bottom left corner. Yep. Reading here. So it looks like the issue was you're not reading accurately in 30 seconds. So the way to fix this is keep doing life and death problems, but maybe try to go around 5 ranks weaker than your level in life and death problems and do them quickly. Like solve life and death problems that are 5 ranks weaker than you in 30 to 60 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. They should only take about 30 seconds, I think. If they're 5 ranks weaker than you, solve them in 30 seconds, and that'll get you to be able to read much quicker, and much more quickly. So that should help your reading, but I still think you should look for weakness and keep an eye on the weakness. So replay pro games, try to guess the next move, and do lower level problems and speed through them. Solve them quickly, and that'll help your speed reading.
All right.
All right, any questions?
I kind of was wondering whether N10 was good move or not.
N10?
It worked out okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Build the center. But I think this is bigger. Locally, I mean, it's fine. I think the side is bigger than the center. But locally, it's fine. So this game, actually, White caught back up because he attacked your left group. So remember how I told you to defend that left group like way back when? Instead of this move, defend the weak group. This game is actually probably what costs you the control of the game. Is when he attacked this because you never defended it. So defend your weak groups before you Tanuki. Defend the weak groups, and then attack, and you should have no issues.
All right.
All right, makes sense? All right, anyone have any questions? Usually they don't. Fia doesn't count because his questions are never important. All right, so thanks for the game, thanks for the lecture, Rylinks, and everyone in the stream. Be sure to thank him for donating to sponsor lectures and lessons like this, and letting them be public for you guys to watch and enjoy. So yeah, make sure you say thanks to him for this. This is all on him, and we should have another one here in a few minutes. Once again, thank you, Rylinks, for the donations, and hope you enjoyed the game reviews, and hopefully they are helpful.
I did. Hopefully I'll actually learn the things that you talked about.
All right, well, I thank you for joining us, and thank you for the lessons, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, well, all right, I'm going to get off of here and get into the next Skype call. The stream will stay up, though, so we'll see how that goes.